stay here on the ground. It's overrated. The cityscape escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an uptap by the tower, and you overtake it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same, but they won't make it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Tell me there's an issue. I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a coffee from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for two, then rinse it off me like the shadow of an undiscovered moon from miles away. That's getting closer every day. It's getting out of you, we'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. We'll grow a garden with the notes that you hum without a tune. I'll sing it too, then cast it off me like the bowels of an ethnographic tomb. I read before, but I am certain to ignore. It's getting out of you, we'll see it through, we'll see it through. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. unsubscribed, then I cut the cord. Now I'm not online, but I'll be fine. Yeah, I guess that I'll get by. Well, I shaved my head and I grew out a beard, and now I only wear plaid. I always like I steer. I'm moving to LA. I'm writing a screenplay, but it's not about you or what we were. It's about a new girl you've never met her. She's just got your name, and she looks exactly the same.
Alright, testing. Is this thing on? I think it is. Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Caleb, you guys are the cool kids, and today we're having emote troubles apparently. How's everybody doing today? Prison, welcome on in. C Hayes, welcome on in. Hashtag, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing good. How's everybody's day been? Yeah, I'm very confused as to why it might not be letting you use emojis, Prison. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. I'm chilling yet. Very nice. Very nice. I hope everyone had a good Wednesday yesterday. Closed and relaunched. Okay. Yeah, typically that does fix problems. So yeah, glad that worked. I'm still confused as to why it's showing the old Herald emote on the screen. I still don't know why that is, because like it shows up properly on actual Twitch. I might have to refresh the Twitch chat overlay. Actually, can I do that right now? Where's the button? This one. Bam. This? Refresh. Alright, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe close and relaunch that perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, hope everyone's doing good. I will say my Wednesday was actually, it was okay. Wasn't the best Wednesday, but honestly, it wasn't too bad. I was able to make progress on getting the Discord up and running. I at least got it created, and I've got a couple channels. I do still need to do a bit more tweaking and researching to make sure that it's good enough to start and stuff, but we're making progress on that. So that's exciting. I'm glad that I was able to do that. And then other than that, as some of you probably saw, I was able to get a new short posted as well. So that was that was fun. I want to get back to posting more than like one short a week. So I will be trying to, I don't know, if I have time, maybe get another one done today. I don't know, we'll see. I do have my work video I have to get done, so we'll see what happens. I think it's a little bit of a longer one. You can't. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited to get that up for you guys. And then other stuff is still, you know, work in progress. But yeah, it was a decent day Wednesday. And nothing too crazy to report other than I think the short I posted was actually the most I've gotten YouTube comments on a short in like ever. Well, maybe not ever, but in a long time. It's been a long time since I've had that many, which was a pleasant surprise. I was glad to see people actually were wanting to like engage with it. I don't know, I feel like that's something I kind of struggle with, is making a short that people are like, oh hey, I want to comment something. But that's a me problem. That's not really something to worry about, I suppose. Yeah, how's everybody's week been thus far? I hope it's been good. Have you all had the chance to do anything fun? I don't remember if I brought this up. Actually, I didn't bring this up. I actually did something on Tuesday. I went bowling on Tuesday after at the evening time. So that was pretty fun. I am extremely bad at bowling now, apparently. I haven't been in quite a while. Like last year, I feel like we went bowling like quite a bit, so I actually had a chance to like get good at it. Yeah, what's y'all's thoughts on bowling? Do you like going bowling? Have you ever been bowling? Like, what are y'all's thoughts on that? Growing up, we actually had a bowling place that it was like half bowling place, half restaurant. Which I think is pretty common for a lot of bowling places, honestly. Like, they usually have some kind of like food or something you can get. But yeah, man, we used to go to this place. I feel like I remember eating nachos at the bowling place in my hometown more than I remember actually going bowling there. I don't live in my hometown anymore, but good memories there. Good memories there. They also had a tiny little arcade. I think it mostly just had like claw machines and like ticket stuff. But yeah, that was I don't know, brought back some fun memories, I suppose. Love bowling with bumpers. I'm not good at all. Honestly, I probably needed the bumpers. Bowling is mad to me. It's fun, but nothing special at the same time. Okay. Yeah, not for everybody, I suppose. It's definitely... Bowling takes some skill. Like, I feel like it's easy to look at people who bowl, like, professionally and think, like, oh, they're just bowling or whatever. But, like, bro, Wii bowling makes you think you're, like... I feel like, for those who played Wii bowling, that game makes you think, like, you are a perfect bowler. You could go pro at any moment. IRL bowling is not the same. Funny story, actually, from Tuesday. When we got there, we had some we had a slight dilemma with the lanes that they picked for us. Like, they picked one lane for us, like, people were already seated there, and because they didn't want to clean the table off or whatever, they were just like, oh yeah, we'll send you off to a different lane. That other lane they sent us to, for some reason the bumpers, like, even though we turned them off, they were still up. So we played like a solid, like, 5 or 6 with the bumpers up. I may have perchance used the bumpers to my advantage once or twice. And then our bowling balls got stuck at the back of the machine, so we had to like call for service. But yeah, I don't know, it was funny. Like, we just didn't yeah, we just were like, okay, well, I guess we can't do anything with the bumpers. And then the person, when they were like, oh, yeah, hey, the bumpers are stuck up for some reason, man just goes over there, just steps on them, and they just fall back down. I was like, oh, well, all right then. and then they got our bowling balls unstuck and everything. I don't know. I think the bumpers were a little bit more useful for me than I maybe gave them credit for, because it was only the first game I actually won. It was just me and one friend. I don't know. I probably need to go back at some point. My skills have gone directly off a cliff, not even downhill. The bowling ball has dropped off of the side of a Grand Canyon, and it is just continuing to fall as we speak. The bowling places here charge per game, not per player, so we'll buy one game but make 2 players for each of us. So we technically get to play 2 games for the price of 1. Ooh, that's a nice little workaround. I don't know how the place over here charges. I probably need to figure that out. It would be nice to go back again. There's really no shame unless you use the bumpers and the ramp. Oh man. It's like, you already have an almost guaranteed straight shot, and then you also have the bumpers. The trick shots you can probably pull off with that, though. Oh man. Join my TED Talk on how to save money. Oh man. I don't know, I probably need it. Oh yes, actually, I have something I need to do. Where's the button for it? Hold on a second. Is the button not here? Okay, I might have to open a new tab. Alright, so, take this. Twitch UI. So, as some of you might know, might not know, usually at the beginning of every single live stream, I play a song by the band Good Kid. That's just something I've decided to do. I really like their stuff, and they allow people to use it, which is cool. But last stream, I forgot to do that. And so, for every time I forget, depending on, you know, time and circumstances, I owe y'all a gift sub. So, let's see who this hits. Alright, the gift sub has been sent, and it has now hit Squidio. Who I believe watches Melee Yuki streams. How funny. Yeah, there you go. That's, I owe y'all for... well, it's more like I owe myself. But I owe you all for missing out last, on Tuesday. So there you go. I'm late again? That can't be. Welcome on in, Pilot. I hope you're doing good. No worries about being late. But you've got competition now. Brizen was first this time. So, we'll have to see. I feel like... I don't know, it would be kind of funny if we had, like, a who was first leaderboard or something. I don't know if I don't know if I want to turn that into a game or not, but that could be interesting. Can't watch? Maybe I'll be here later. No worries, Pilot. Thank you very much for stopping by regardless. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and if we see you later, see you later. If not, yeah, take care. Have a good one. To be fair, I was checking to see if Loa was streaming, but it looks like she started shortly before you did. Indeed. Yeah, for those who maybe don't know, which I'm sure pretty much everyone here probably does, Loa's Garden is streaming today, which almost kind of makes me wish I wasn't streaming because I feel like I'd like to be over there. But yeah, Loa's Garden is streaming today. She's been not feeling very good. She's told the story on her stream. Let's raid her. Yeah, I might consider... I don't know how long she's going to be streaming, but if she's still live, maybe I'll end early and raid us over there. Yeah, we'll have to see. I would like to if given the chance. Yeah, let me see here. Alright, I think I'm gonna get started with the game a little bit early today. I know usually we yap for a little bit longer. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna start it now. I do need to grab my water bottle though. I accidentally left it not on my desk, so we will be right back in just a short moment. I'll grab my water and we'll switch on over to Tears of the Kingdom. So 1 second, y'all. Alrighty, we are back. Oh, I forgot to close Pokemon last time. Alright, let me close this real quick. I will switch the stream category and we will get started. Alright, okay. Save, close. Here we are. Alright. Category time. Okay. Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. Perfect. Here we go. No, I quit. Dang, the frog stocks were kind to you at that first gamble and then just downhill from there. What happened? That's crazy. RIP your frog stocks. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Where did we leave off last time? I believe last time we found the last Skyview Tower we were missing. And then we found Hateno Village and Robbie's place. So now we have the shrine radar, which means we can probably find shrines a little bit easier now, which I think is pretty exciting. So our goal for today will be to at least find a couple of those, hopefully make use of the radar, and then I also kind of realized it's not 1-to-1, but I've got Link wearing like a mask thing that covers his eyes, and then Robbie's got his goggles. I don't know, I just thought that was a funny coincidence. But yeah, I think the goal today, find a couple shrines, and then we probably will explore Hateno just a little bit. I'll try not to take too long exploring Hateno. But yeah, I might just see a couple of the extra things here, because we already found Zelda's house and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think that's the plan for today. Oh yeah, let me turn off the background music so I don't got conflicting auditory signals going on. All right, let me switch my monitor over so I can see. Here we are. All right, looks like Robbie has another quest. I think because we found a thingamajig a bit ago that we couldn't access before. So yeah, let's see here. Alright. Unplug my phone, move you guys over here. There we go. Now I can see y'all better. Perfect. Let's see. Hey you, we have more work to do. Your Purapad is nowhere near its full compatibility yet, or capability yet. The Purapad will be even better after I add some extra features. Those include the most essential one, the Travel Medallion feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. There's also Hero's Path mode. It shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. Your Purapad will be perfect once you've installed all those. But first, I'll need you to gather some test data so I can fine-tune my prototypes. Let's get to work on that. Just talk to me anytime you'd like to get started on any of these. Alright. The Travel Medallion feature is quite exceptional. It lets you travel instantly to a gate that you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have a little bit of an extra challenge with all this. Oh, now give me your Purapad for a moment. Alright. I wonder if we can knock these all out right away, or if we have to... Yeah, we might have to go grab some things. It's the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. Yeah, we were there already. That's where my prototype of the Travel Medallion feature is. I started work on it back there. I wonder if he's gonna comment, yo, why were you in my house? I'd go get it myself, but word is some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. That's why I'd like to have you With all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. To speed this journey along, well, the return journey anyway. Where was it again? Ah, here it is. Huh. I've activated a travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get here instantly, if not faster. Oh no. not the failed gamble all again. Oh dear. R.I.P. Oh no. Yo, Harold, fix the stock market. Something's up with it. You'll need to make your own way to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, however. You'll find the prototype over there. Alright, and then Link is like, okay, what? Then you already have it. Good job, that'll do the trick. I'm surprised you didn't make more of a big deal about, wait, you already, what do you mean you've already got it? Why were you over there? Excuse me, Master Froggy. Come on, hurry up. Let me see your Purapad. Alright, place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. Oh, okay. So now we have kind of like the Dream Gate in Hollow Knight for those who have played that game. At least I think that's what it was. Just like a placeable teleportation spot. Which I'm sure that could come in handy. The sound effects this guy makes is hilarious. Agreed. Like, whoever they got to do all like his voices, they picked the perfect dude. Added that to your key item, so you'll never lose the ability. If you want to be able to travel instantly, just stand there. At any time, you can just sit right there by selecting that very spot. The game tutorial already told us that, but that's okay. I wonder what I could do if I had even more data, however. I suspect I could add 2 more gates. Oh, okay, so it's a little bit different. So we can set up to 3 teleport spots. Interesting. But for that, I need about 10 map data locations. Also, I have new headphones with super bass, so there's something maybe bonking your mic that jump scares me. Huh, interesting. Something bumping my mic. I wonder if it's my headphone cable bouncing against the... well, against itself, maybe? I wonder if that's it. Yeah, I'll have to see. Do it. Yeah, like, is the mic picking anything up right now? Like, are you hearing a consistent bonking? Okay, so it is my headphone cable. How am I gonna? That's it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was doing that. I'm glad you pointed that out. Huh. I wonder how I can fix that. Maybe if I scoot my chair closer and move this a little bit back. Yeah, all right. Hopefully that minimizes the issue. If not, I'll maybe see about... I'll maybe see if I can, what is it? Oh yes, turn the voice isolation thing up a little bit. I could increase that power. I could turn my bass down. That is true. I'll have to listen to my VODs, see if I can pick them up. with my headphones. Now that we at least have an example, you know what? I'm gonna make a stream marker right here. All right, and now I can go back to this spot, and I'll be able to find it easier. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Brizin. Much appreciated. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. There you go. The operation instructions for the travel medallion feature. Now you can review them. Alright. Alright, can we get the other stuff for this? Oh, we can, okay. So we just needed 10 Skyview towers to get this. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this dialogue. A lot of it does just kind of repeat. I'll be reading it quietly though. Alright, so now we have 3 teleportation spots. I have no clue how we're gonna use this effectively. But that's pretty nifty. Alright, travel medallion is complete. Alright, though you can use the travel medallion feature now, Parapad still has more to do. Alright, but before I can install it, you'll need to get data from 15 shrine locations. I do believe we have that already. What? You've got the data? Indeed we do. Hero's Path Mode. You can now use the map to see the path you've taken on your journey, footstep by footstep. You can save around 256 hours of gameplay. If you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased as the new ones are added. Okay. Well, I'm very curious to see how that looks. That's kind of fun to watch on super speed. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that. I want to see how many places we've just flat out not been to. I'm really curious. Alright. Alright, and then I think we just got one more thing, right? Yeah, Sensor Plus. Can we get this already? Alright, fill the compendium with 5 types of monsters. I'm pretty sure we've done that too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thankfully we managed to, by coincidence, do all this stuff already. So yeah, now we just got, I'm pretty sure, fully upgraded Parapad, unless he's got like a bonus one or something. Neato. Actually, I have a compendium of my own. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. So he's got like a NAS storage system, or like a Sheikah version. It's all there: creature, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasure. Short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule Compendium. Curious? I invite you to access the database for yourself. Is it gonna go? Okay. I noticed that there was like a left spot and a right spot on the chalkboard, and then I was like, is he gonna put it in the middle? He put it in the middle. Alright, there we go. Alright. At last your Parapad is perfect, and that means you are perfect. I see this phrase and all I think of is Piku Niku. That is the objective truth, I'm very pleased to say, because with all that, you'll make infinitely better progress in your search for Princess Zelda. Now, when you find Princess Zelda, be sure to tell her you couldn't have done it without my Purapad improvements. Alright, there we go. Well, now we got completed Purapad. I guess let's head outdoors and let's check out... Ooh, there's a lot of buttons now. Alright, press X on the map screen to see your journey thus far. Alright, let's see. Change speed. Alright, double speed, triple speed. Alright. Is there a way to make this go backwards faster? Wow, there's a lot of stuff we haven't been to. Okay, here we go. I like the sound. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I like the sound that plays. Like, I don't know, it reminds me of like, I don't know, like rewinding like a VHS player or something. Alright. It's almost at the beginning. Yeah, I don't think I can make it go faster. Alright, here we go. Alejandro Santos, welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. I don't like this way of the hero thing. It really makes you realize how much time you spend doing nothing. Yeah, that's understandable. I am curious to see just like how far we've been. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. Alright, yeah, so we went over there. Yeah, that was when we did the like all the pirate ship stuff. That's where we died doing that. Yeah, exploring Hebra. Dang, there's so much stuff I haven't done over in Hebra. Yeah, then where we explored Eldin and the like 3 steps we took in Gerudo for the Skyview Tower. Dang. How crazy is that? I spent so much time in Necluda, Lanayru, and Akala, I don't know why. Yeah, it's funny that some of these, like, semi-side areas, like, even though they're not necessarily main story stuff over there, like, it feels, I don't know, it feels really fun to explore over there. But yeah, since you bring up having played this game, have you beaten this game already before, Alejandro? Have you beaten it? Is it your first time? But yeah, I'd be curious to hear. 2 times already. Dang. Okay, that's really good. Wish there was master mode. Yeah, I have heard quite a few people. Or at the very least, I've heard my sister who's played this game say that, like, yeah, they wish there was, like, some kind of, like, DLC or master mode or something. Yeah, I can definitely understand why. Like, you play this game for so long, it's like, wish there was more. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Man, there's like this whole area over here we haven't been to. I haven't even been over here. I glided above this thing at some point. Yeah, it's even got like the little spots where we were in the depths. Bro, look at it. Look at it. This feels like a little kid trying to like draw with an Etch-a-Sketch all sporadically or something. Did y'all have Etch-a-Sketches growing up? Like, did y'all have those? This feels like some crazy Etch-a-Sketch drawing. Dang, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so now we have that, and then we have... yeah, the travel medallions now. Man, I really don't know how I'm going to make use of those. Oh well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, Alejandro, what is your favorite Zelda game? What would you say your favorite is? Is it perhaps one of the new ones? Do you like the old ones? Yeah, I'd be curious to hear. Lurking, gotta heat up lunch? No problem, Prism. I hope you enjoy your lunch. Yeah, thank you for lurking, very much appreciated. Ooh, there's one of those star thingamajigs over there. I don't know if I have enough time to get over there. Don't say Smash Bros. What do you mean Smash Bros isn't a Zelda game? What, it's a Zelda game, it's a Mario game, it's a Kirby game, it's a Xenoblade game, it's a Persona game, like Smash Bros is every game. What do you mean? Oh man. Man, I haven't played Smash Bros in forever. And where to go over here? Where to go? Can we enter this windmill? There's a door here. Aha! What was that? Is that a squirrel? Oh, it might have actually been a squirrel. There's some tree nuts in here. Oh. I thought we were gonna enter another room, not just go to the ceiling. Fair enough. Fair enough. And you took him, how dare you? Finders keepers. Hello, kind citizen. Can you tell me where I am? Oh, a visitor. I'm sorry, I don't have it in me to be very welcoming right now. I'll take care of it later, maybe by this afternoon. What's the matter? My hometown is Lurelin Village, a small fishing village along the shore southeast of here. It's been suffering constant pirate attacks. I've heard it's almost entirely destroyed. At least the villagers fled without any loss of life, or so they say. But what good is it if all their homes are destroyed? I'm afraid the village is finished. My poor father, he was the head of Lurelin Village. That village was his whole life. If it's really gone, I worry that the shot could finish him. Where I'm from, we believed in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from home to see me so down. Alright, so southeast of here, got another pirate mission. We already did the one pirate thing in Akala over here, as we saw from the Hero's Quest thingamajig. Hero's Path? Journey? I forgot already. So we'll have to do that one at some point. Ooh, look, pottery, Link's favorite. Alright. Looks like this is just someone's house. Got a well. Ooh, looks like a big well, too. Multiple caves. Yoink. Ooh. I hear noises. What is that I'm hearing? Oh, it's a like. Okay. Alright, there we go. Take care of this guy real quick. Any second now. Any second. Hey, you'll like leg. I'm waiting. There we go. Alright, anything good? Eightfold blade. I think I'm good. I don't think I need that. Alright, some ore. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh dear. Wait, don't we have Yunobo? Yeah, let's bring him out. Can't summon here. Oh, that's right, because we're technically in a town. Dang. Okay. Alright, how many shields do I have? I've got some weaker ones I can spare. Okay. And then, do I have any extra hammers? What stat does this thing have? Demolisher? Great for breaking rocks. Alright, alright. I think I might just turn this into a hammer then. Usually I've been using my shields as a hammer instead of weapons, but I think it might be best to have this as a hammer for now, since it's kind of made for it. Yeah, let's use this. Yeah, there we go. This should be... Oh, hello. Bip. Actually, I shouldn't be using my, my arrows for that. I do only have 130 of them. Oh, there goes that shield. Alright, for this one... let's use this. Alright, there we go. We are geared up and ready to mine. I do like the fact that you can still hear the village, like, theme, even though it's, like, really muffled in this area. It's a nice touch. It almost gives, like, Minecraft vibes. Where, like, sometimes you'll get, like, a pleasant OST while you're, like, in a cave or something. Just kind of going through there. It's kind of nice. I like it. Alright, let's see here. Will this break this? Okay, nah. Kind of figured. This bat's just ignoring me. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Oh. Alright, alright. Let's see if I can get my parry timing down. Oh, missed. There we go. Oh, you guys want some too? Too early. Did Link ever have a terracotta pot as a weapon in Smash Bros? If not, he definitely should have. I agree. That would actually be amazing if they gave him the ability to like throw pots as like an option. I know like his down special is usually like the bomb. It would be kind of funny if on occasion he had a chance to pull out like a pot or something. Yeah, I agree. That'd be amazing. Ooh. Durability up +2. Any advantage of using this other than saving stamina? Yeah, probably not. But that's okay. Ooh, dang. I forgot about the momentum boost you get from that. Oh. Ow. Do different shields have different parry timing, or am I just bad? I might just be bad. Where is that bubble frog? Is this technically the same area still? I'm curious. Are we at the same one? I think we're at a different well now. Yeah, I think this is a different well. They're just all part of the same, like, underground connected area. Alright, this bomb right here, I feel like is really sneaky. I get the feeling, depending on how you swing a weapon, you could accidentally hit that. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's possible. Alright, switch weapon to this. Or wait, was it this one? No, it was this one. Definitely seems like a trap. Indeed, indeed. Okay, that's the way we came in. So the bubble frog should be somewhere around here. Ooh, I didn't even do that. Ooh, might not have found a bubble frog, but it does seem we found some enemies. Well, at least with this, we're restocking a decent bit on key size and things. I have used maybe a little too many of them so far. Oh. Okay, well, hello. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we got some tough dudes in here, at least one. Can I throw, like, something simple at him? Just like... Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Okay, that guy's got a rock. Okay, let's switch our weapon back. I believe we were using this thing. Oh. I didn't realize he was attacking. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. No, I wanted to throw something at him. Oh, I got the buttons mixed up. was close. Ooh, I don't know why that counted, but I'll take it. Alright, well, I'll definitely take the materials from that guy, especially after accidentally wasting a good weapon like that. Still no bubble frog, though. Oh, I think I hear it. Actually, never mind. I think that was just a regular frog. The way those lizards just jumped off the side. Wait, have I been here already? Yeah, I was over here. Yeah, this is where we got the 8-fold blade. Actually, I wonder, hold on a second. Can't I use that new thingamajig we just got? Pick from compendium. Yeah, now we have the bubble frog on the sensor. So if we're nearby, it should pick it up. I think. I mean, unless Robbie was giving us false advertising. It could just be there is no bubble frog here, but I highly doubt that. Okay, apparently we didn't go this way. Even though I kind of thought we did. You know what? Maybe there is no bubble frog here. I feel like the sensor would have probably picked it up if there was. Oh well. If I missed it, you come back another day. We've got other fish to fry, so to speak. Alright, well, neat little detour underneath the town. What do we got over here? Harold tipped it off. That must be it. Why else would it not be there? The only other person in this room that would know that the bubble frog would be Harold. You're the new teacher, aren't you? I don't think so. Am I? I'm Azu. Nice to meet you. My identity as the general store owner's son is just a cover. I'm actually Azum, the big-time superhero. Oh, but you can't tell the adults around here. It's a secret. Kicking bad guy butts is way cooler when nobody knows it's you. Find any bad guys? Let's see. Tebow's house is the closest one. I haven't seen any bad guys there. Tebow's dad was the gatekeeper here, but he went to help out at a place called Lookout Landing. So now Tebow and his mom take turns guarding the gate. Oh, my mom was talking about Tebow's mom, though. What was it she said? Something like, it's a real shame she's not more interested in fashion. So, can I get back to patrolling now? Without Azum on the job, the bad guys might win. So who are you, supposed Azum? The truth is, my identity, my job is to protect the school and the village from bad guys until Miss Zelda comes back. You go, little guy. Help wanted. Apply to become a teacher. Want to show children the joy of learning? No experience necessary. Are we sure this is a good idea? Inquire at the school for more information. Prospective applicants are welcome to sit in on a lesson. Simon. Oh, man. Oh, are you from outside? Perchance. If you want to play, tell my brother Neb. I'm sure he'll add you to our spy game. My brother Neb is a spy, as spy number 1, and I'm spy number 2. Them kids in trouble. Oh, man. Hopefully someone who has experience coincidentally takes the job. The spy's job is to keep an eye out and report to the big-time hero, Azul, with surveillance about... with surveillance about any bad people. But the lab on top of the hill to the east is too far, so I can't go there. And this is Neb. Oh, hey, mister. Are you what they call a traveler? Your weapon is really neat. Every wanderer has amazing gear, it's true. I love swords and bows and arrows and all that stuff. Want to be my friend, mister? We're spies for Azul. He's a hero who protects our village. I'm, spy number 1. And my little sister, Nara, is spy number 2. That makes you spy number 3, mister. I have been on 1 or 2 sneaking missions in the past. Oh, they even got like a little, like, ink well pen type of thing. Maybe. Oh, this place has unique music. Huh. Interesting. I like that. Oh, the little kid's got a picture of them with Zelda. That's adorable. Who's this dude? I didn't see him. Oop. Yo, kid, I'm trying to find out the lore. If you want to talk, can we go somewhere else that has a roof? I'm in a hurry anyway. I'm supposed to be helping out at the shop. That's the dye shop, by the way. If you get bored with your clothes, come try us out. Or just come in for shelter from the rain. That's fine too. Our place is really colorful, so you can't miss it. You know what? That's actually pretty neat that they have different dialogue depending on like weather situations and stuff. Alright, so we can talk to that person. But can we hit the bell? We can. Neato. A grown-up wearing a bird mask carrying a giant boulder on his back showed up, just walked into that school. It's Link, so it's fine, right? Surely they won't let any other bird mask wearing, boulder carrying individuals in here, right? Surely.
Hi.
Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back? Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town then. But what of Princess Zelda? Ah, Princess Zelda's still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children, I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. 'Tis true. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit on a lesson if you'd like. Class is from morning until noonish, so please stop by the classroom on the first floor. Okay, so if we show up to the school at morning, there's a side quest for us, from what it seems. And it sounds like it's on the events of the first game. Excuse me. Sorry, swallowed my water wrong. Whoops. feel like coming here would be pretty good, because then, hopefully be able to get a good refresher on the first game story, since I did not play that one. Ooh, it's a dragon over there. I do have a picture of that one already, right? Oh, I don't have a picture of that one. Alright. We got a picture of it right about now. Alright, good enough. Oh, we got some goats. Bye to you too. See ya, Billy. It's all good, man. Welcome on in. I have very good news for you. Ooh. I'm intrigued. What is this good news? Alright, well I should probably walk into this house like a normal person and not climb on the roof. Oh, they have a statue here. You just beat Hurricane in a chicken race by a lot. Let's go. I knew all that track and field when I was a kid was worth it. It felt like you were cheating. Dude, I gotta see that later. That is indeed very good news. Thanks for the info, Saul. Oh man. I hope you enjoy your time over at Lewis Garden Stream. But yeah, thanks for filling me in. I'll definitely have to check that out in the VOD later. Alright, let's see. Heart container. Alright. Are we now gonna have an uneven amount of hearts? Like, one row at the bottom and then just a bonus one at the top? No, we have not filled out our heart row yet. Okay. I'm waiting for the day that we get to the point where, because you get 2 rows of hearts in this game, right? So, like, at some point we're gonna get a heart and there's only gonna be like an uneven amount at the top. Like, we'll just have like one extra one and it'll look really silly. I wonder if we can avoid that if we just get enough of the shrines. But I can't help but feel like that's gonna happen at some point. Oops. I wanted to read the sign, but this works too. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Can I not read the sign? Oh, I can't. Okay. Reed? I don't think I've seen you around. Are you a traveler? Then welcome to Hitano Village. I'm Reed the mayor. And yes, before you say it, I know about all these tacky sculptures everywhere you look around here. What an eyesore. They've spoiling the rustic atmosphere Hitano Village is known for. Is this supposed to be Dave? Does he have like an accent? Oh yeah. You know, I can see what you mean. Oh man. And I know who's behind it. The designer at Ventus Clothing. That clothes shop near the village entrance. I was just thinking about going and giving her a piece of my mind. Sorry to say, but if you need something from me, you'll have to come see me again later. Supposed to be there? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's, it feels like he would have said there as opposed to they've. I suppose he is frustrated with the whole situation, so maybe a speaking error is fine. Sorry, but not now. My husband told me he's on his way to Ventus Clothing and have to be ready for what comes after. Never heard of it. Clothing shop right near the village entrance. No, I really can't get into it right now. There'll be time for entertaining guests later. I suppose it is nighttime. contextual dialogue, I guess. Yeah, Hateno School. Ooh, some apples. Lots of cook pots over here. Could definitely make use of those. Come on, Link, you can make it up there. There's even places for you to grab on. Oh, maybe? Oh. Come on, Link, you got this. Get up there. Okay, fine. We'll... The logic in this game, right? For some reason, Link can climb on this, but he cannot climb on this. L devs. Oh man. Love this game. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. It's probably my wife, Prima, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. Oh no. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. Frankly, I don't feel like his outfit's that bad, so I don't really see what they'd be complaining about. But oh well. I had no idea Wharton could be so stubborn. He would always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it. Oh, can I help you? Oops, I really can't be dwelling on that right now. Not while I'm on the clock. Good evening. You must be ready to relax for the night after a long journey. Welcome to Tonpu Inn. Will you be staying with us today? Regular bed is 20 rupees. Or if you're looking for a more relaxing and restorative mind and body experience, you can have one of our extra soft downy beds for 30 rupees. She bought him a whole fit and he ain't wearing it. Yeah. If that's the case, I guess I can understand. I also love these options. Regular bed, please. Yeah. Soft bed. You have soft beds? Like, really? At an inn? Soft beds? I can't imagine this. Yeah, what's 10 extra rupees? How was the downy soft bed? Did you get a deeper sleep than usual? Well, at any rate, take care. One extra bonus heart isn't too bad, I guess. Decent little place they got. More used to hotels where everyone's got like individual rooms and stuff, but yeah, this works. Or perhaps the upstairs is in case a family of 7 is sleeping in the same room. Alright. So now we've got a lot of mushroom themed things around here. The Koji Dye Shop supports your stylish life. Someday, a second store. That sound, yeah. Welcome to Koji Dye Shop. Right, so you're a new customer, I think. Well, I don't do the dyeing around here. You want my hubby for that. All this activity is getting to be a problem. I mean, I'm grateful to Cece that her shop has taken off like this, but every day is so exhausting now. Influx of customers. Hello. If you're looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Hue do you. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. What a phrase. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Bro has a noggin. Indeed. Let's get going and dye your getup too. Ooh-wee, that's a lovely paraglider you've got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, we also offer a fabric rework service. Bring me some fabric and I can rework your paraglider with flying colors. You may be the first time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new services for folks like you. Ta-da, it's your very own introductory fabric. Ooh yay. Have you dropped by Ventus Clothing at the village entrance yet? Cece, the famous designer who runs the place now, cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. Think of me if you find some new fabric, won't you? We can rework your paraglider with it for you to fly the skies in style. Dyeing clothes to the color of your choice or reworking paraglider with some new cloth. Either way, it'll take just 20 rupees. Oh, looks like ads will be hitting in a few minutes. We run ads so that way y'all don't have to deal with pre-rolls. They're only about like 2 minutes 30 seconds. Please use that time to get up, stretch, drink some water, possibly even get a snack. And I will make sure that the gameplay is paused from anything too important while that is happening. This is your first time reworking a paraglider, is it? Don't worry. I'll do all the work. You just hand over the fabric and leave the rest to me. Alright, so we got the ordinary fabric, Goron fabric, Sheikah fabric, the Horse God fabric, and the CC fabric. I kinda like the Goron one. The Sheikah one's not bad too. I think I like the Goron one more though. Yeah, let's go with this. And you're fine with that one. Then slip me 20 rupees and we'll get started. Thanks for the business. This won't take a moment. No watching paint dry for you.
Sure.
Setting the fabric. Ready to launch. That'll do here. Looking forward to your next visit. Now go out and paint the town red. I don't think that's a good thing. Hey, there we go. Okay, glider's looking nice. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty nifty. I'm curious about his clothes dyeing service. Oh, he's got a side quest now. Yeah, I've got a favor to ask. It's not enough for me to just rework fabric you bring me. I want to try my hand at making my own patterns. Just like Cece. Of course, hers are all original designs. Making fabrics from scratch seems like a lot of hard work. That's where Hugh come in. It's Link, not Hugh. Could you cast around for some reference material I could use as inspiration? First I'm thinking I want to see the visuals of that monster they call a choo-choo. That kind of choo-choo is everywhere, even just outside the village. I'm too paint-hearted to get near them. I like this guy's puns. Alright, ads are running. So I'm going to take a small break, probably get up and stretch myself. Alrighty, welcome back from ads, everybody. I hope you use that time to get up, stretch, perchance get a snack or water, and y'all didn't miss a thing. I did the exact same thing. Stood up, stretched, rolled my shoulders. And yeah, we will continue exactly where we left off. Harold is on your payroll. Oh man. You'd think that, but he's surprisingly a very independent frog. He could be playing favorites, though. It's possible. Oh, man. I think if I could see a regular choo-choo for myself, not a fire choo-choo, or an ice choo-choo, it would help a lot. Do I have a picture of a regular choo-choo? Usually for these side quests, they don't, like they try to make you select a picture, even if you don't have it, so I gotta double check. I don't think I do. Guess I should have gotten a picture of him, when I was in that cave. What book should I read tomorrow? Alright, let's see. Does it only dye the clothes I'm wearing? Huh. If that's the case... let me test just to make sure. What's a pair of clothes that would be neat if you could dye? I don't know, perchance you could probably do this. He's probably not gonna adjust this, I don't know. I'll see what happens. I can either dye your clothes or remove the dye from some dyed duds and return them to their original colorway. Ooh, okay. So why don't we remove the mask?
Sure.
Oh, okay, so it changes everything. Huh. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like maybe the pants could be a different color. Do I have a shirt that's undyeable that I could wear? Perhaps this, if this counts. Yeah, I just want to change the pants.
Sure.
Oh, even this thing is dyeable. Interesting. It's such a weird outfit. You know what? I think I'm good for now. I don't really have anything that I'm like dying to dye, I don't think. I mean, also I want to change this maybe. This could be cool in like all black maybe, if it lets us. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Like the dark accent. Yeah, kind of like that. Choose 5 ingredients you'd like to use for your dye. Interesting. So you have to have ingredients too. Oh dear. I don't think we signed up for this. Oh man. What a wonderful tone that is. I might try that one out on one of my outfits. You look dashing. You find this palatable? If you'd like to do a re-dye, just let me know. Huh, okay. Well, I guess if I ever feel like, you know what, I wonder if this look better in a different color. I can go over there. Neato. Ooh. I think I see the situation we have here. What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. Oh, that's funny. What in the world? You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene. Make sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Ivy? That's rough. You forgot the miss. Always add the miss. Miss Ivy is the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here and won't somebody show me around act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or as fashionesque as me. I'm gonna greet people like that now. Hello, weirdly handsome dude. Wait, what did he say? Yeah, well, you get weirdly handsome dude. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at the Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. A friend of a friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Hint, hint. Let me know if you think of something. Well, this seems an interesting quest. Ventus Clothing Boutique. What's going on here? As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here. And now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see CC's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of CC's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now, we can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that, it was just a joke. Oh well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Ooh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we've got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Interesting. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sister's, the new line of CC's products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. CC herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Interesting. Ah, this is the Ivy individual Manny was talking about. Good morning. Welcome to Hateno Village. Here for some sightseeing? The Eastwind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Hateno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or, if you like this super cute CC hat, you can hit the store across the way, Ventist Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to Cece, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. Cece is putting our village on the map. What do I like? Where did that come from? Maybe frogs. Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't think of anything, so I just told him what my dad likes instead. Interesting. Yo, Harold, can you help me round up some of your friends? We need 100 frogs. Well, I suppose something of like that was to be expected. Ooh, free apple. Also, wait a minute. Why does her dad want 100 frogs? Wait a minute. Why does he want so many frogs? I mean, to be fair, frogs are cool. That's actually kind of funny. Like, wait a minute. Got some rice, swift carrots, tomatoes, pumpkins, mushrooms, and some butter. Decent selection.
Yeah.
Why does this guy look perpetually angry? Our little East Wind general store carries all of Hateno Village's local specialties. Ever since Cece set up shop in the place across the way, Hateno's made a name for itself with fresh fashion. There we go. Before that, though, this was a farming community from way back. We're a self-sufficient little burg. We eat what we harvest and sell the rest.
Oh.
Tell you what, you haven't lived until you've tried a bottle of fresh milk straight from Hateno pasture. Head on up to the pasture when you get a minute. You'll be glad you did. That wraps up the sales pitch, I figure. Sorry for the song and dance, but I got a business to run. Anywho, you were saying something. Something I can do for you. What's that hat? Oh, this? Cece made it. She set up shop in the place across the way. You know, I feel like if the other dude from earlier didn't want to necessarily have like the whole getup with the hat, I feel like just the hat is not terrible, right? Like just the hat, it's not bad. I don't know. I feel like he could settle for just the hat. Like, surely they could come to an agreement. She set up in the place across the way. She left a long while back to practice her craft, but she's perfected it and come back as a famous fashion designer. Now, Cece fever is sweeping the village. You can't throw a rock without hitting someone wearing this hat. I don't know the first thing about fashion myself. My wife Amira cares much more about that stuff. Anything else? Anything to sell? Dang, these only sell for 200 here? Aren't they 500 somewhere else? I'll sell one of these. The veggies out in the field aren't for sale. If you're in the market for produce, come see us. You know what? Let's get some milk. Why not? And then buy all the arrows you got. Alright, looks like that's all we've got in here. Besides what looks like a tasty recipe. Well, what do we have here? Fashionable personnel only. Okay. Not employees only. Fashionable personnel only. Another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I built my name and reputation as the world-renowned CC. Hmm? Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable CC? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. How is soldier's garb not fashionable? Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of Nouvelle fashion. As proof, I present you this. The CC hat. The newest and most magnificent work by yours truly. It's the piano music. Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Uh-oh. Drama. Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you've got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the or not the cops. It's a real problem for the crops. Fight. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? No, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone at Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? What do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let's leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus the mayor's quaint, bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Can they just do that? I don't know. Isn't usually there like a schedule and like, okay, when does this happen? Like, what? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easily. You're just putting your position up for like, what if some random person wins? What if Link wins? Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Her sister is not. Vote for me. Yeah, vote C. Hayes for mayor. C. Hayes, what's your campaign like? What do you hope to bring to Hateno Village? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Is this how cats get elected as mayors? I think so. I think it is. Oh, man. Okay, well, this place, at the very least, seems to have, some interesting story going on here. Hayes for TOTK mayor. Oh, man. I wonder if we even... I don't even think we have any outfits that this person would be like, oh wow, how fashionable. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayor election, and the sooner I get started, the better.
No.
Wait, do we get to help both sides? The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course... Campaign slogan is get good. You got my vote. Oh, if you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team CC. Dang, okay. Double Agent Link, yeah. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I am a shoo-in for the next mayor.
No.
Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so... I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I'll do it for it. I have to go. Oh. I wonder if the game railroads us into whichever one we choose first. He's like, I don't know, I feel like this problem would be solved if they just turned off the lights in their little statues. Like, then the crops would be able to actually not have funny problems. I don't know, I feel like this could be solved very easily if that's the only issue. Sure, we'll do that, I guess. Here's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. And then you'll be needing these. These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are expert fashionistas dressed in the nines and CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents, like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Okay, now this is actually... I wonder if this is how it's gonna work. No spoilers, of course. But I wonder if we go to Reed, he's gonna be like, oh hey, there's 8 CC supporters, give all 8 of them stuff. And then we just swap everyone to the opposite side. I kinda hope that's the case. That would be really funny. She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir, I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. But since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. I should have expected that. Thing I need your advice is on my sister. It's about Cece. Lately she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to and get back to me. I've tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any other villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Ooh, we got a sneaking mission now. Interesting. I worked hard for those frog stocks. L stream elements. Oh man. Yes, for some reason the frog stocks are on a very bad losing streak today. I don't know what the deal is. Excuse me. Alright, well it seems like we've got a decent amount of quests going on now. Give apple. I guess we'll just collect all these and then continue them later. I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a long time. Hey, finally, somebody won. I mean, a friend of a friend tipped me off. A dog door. You went and asked what Miss Ivy likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Uh-oh, gotta play it smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. Alright then, so what is it? What does Miss Ivy want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants hot-footed frogs, and 100 of them at that? Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. Bro, just talk to her. That was a close one. I better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job. Even for someone you love. Got a work meeting? Hopefully you'll still be streaming when I get back. No worries. I hope your work meeting goes well, Brizzen. Take care. But not if I had help. Your traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you'd find frogs. Don't have to go that far. Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in this village? Maybe I should go check it out later. But I didn't say anything. Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those frogs. Hell work. Hey buddy, do I hear the faint croaks of little frogs? Specifically 10 hot-footed frogs in that pouch of yours? Here's some frogs. 1, 2, 3. Aha! 10 frogs, all accounted for. I'm going to take those off your hands. And as promised, here's your reward. 10 frogs for 10 mushrooms. Nice. Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. There's no way bro is going to collect 90 frogs. How I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Miss Ivy. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Uh-oh, no coming back from that one. Well, I guess we'll see what happens with that quest. Poor guy. Link, why did you tell him that? Link, Link, we need to talk. Why did you think it was a good idea to tell him that? You know she said that that's not what she liked. Don't give me that look. Says the man with 2 jobs. Like, working's important. Gotta do what you gotta do. Armored carp. Calcium deposits in the scales of this ancient fish make them as hard as armor. Cooking it into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increasing your defense. Fish actually sounds kind of good right now. Why don't I have our, like, strength enhancing carp? Alright, let's see here. Where was Reed's house? Is this Reed's house? No, this is the hotel. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to give a mushroom to that guy. Oops. Sorry, lady. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not. It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. What's on your mind? Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says, it's a secret. I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem is I can't see. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, you'll figure it out. Alright, now, for that quest in particular, I actually was watching Meili Yuki's live stream when she was doing that, so I do know the solution, but the dialogue makes it pretty obvious too what you're supposed to do. So like, I'm not too worried about spoilers. The way the dialogue's written in this game, sometimes it almost feels like the game is like just being pretty obvious, like, okay, yeah, this is what you do. So, I'm pretty sure we need to go back into those wells that we were at and then find a way in. But I'll probably do that later. Alright, was that Reed's house? I think it was. Yeah, Mayor probably lives in the big house. That would make sense. Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Ventus Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved, but don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayor election, so I'm focusing on the second plan. To bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. Kind of taste. Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run. But I never forgot it. Even today, I still recall the gooey mouthfeel of one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then it'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except, I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with, or what they created. Now that I think of it, it's also had a unique, pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. Hope you have a nice relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. Interesting. Alright, so we got a food side quest. We've got a side quest of, yo, here's a mushroom. Vote Cece for mayor. And whatever the heck Manny's up to. As well as 2 tailing missions, which I'm kind of curious about. Link in this man's house is just dripping wet. It's so funny how long the water effects last on Link. It's like you just walk in, it's like, I don't, maybe mind like stepping outside, like wringing yourself off first or something, but nah. Alright, well, I won't lie, I am intrigued about some of these side quests. And I wouldn't mind just like running through all of them. I know I said I did want to find some shrines though. Do I still want to do that? Or do I want to change plans for today? I might actually... I might at least find one shrine. just to at least say we did what I set out to do. What button am I looking for? It's this one, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can just teleport back here whenever we want. So why don't we go on the search for a shrine? And see if we can at least find one. Thankfully, with this hero's path thingamajig, we can see exactly the places we have not been. To go south? Or to go north? I think someone said southeast there's a town. And usually where there's a town, there's some kind of shrine nearby. So perhaps if we head east. we'll find something. So yeah, I think that's the plan for now. Where's the Skyview Tower around here? All the way up here? Alright, and then what kind of vehicles do we have? Just trying to see what might be the fastest way to get a move on. We got the monocycle. Let's see. Could do an airplane. Could do the sled. You know, I think it actually might be faster. I know this is a long distance, but I think we're more likely to find going down the hill easier than we will just running everywhere on foot. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Ooh. Alright, Link is freezing up here. Alright, so we want to head the opposite direction. Yeah, down this way. Oh. Well, what do you know? See a shrine down there? And what is that? Oh, that's Hateno Village, I think, all the way down there. Okay. Alright, well, finding a shrine took, not nearly as long as I thought it might. And, we have proof the radar works. Alright, here we are. Let's see what we have inside. Zacchaeus Shrine. Yeah, I want to do some puzzle solving. Oh, we're on the very east side, so there's probably one like south of us too, if I were to guess. Jailbreak. Is this dodgeball? Did any of y'all ever get the chance to play dodgeball? I used to do folk style wrestling, which is like the type of wrestling they do in like schools and stuff. I used to do that a while back. And every now and then, instead of having practice, or maybe at the end of a practice day, we'd have like dodgeball. And that was obviously a big highlight for wrestling practice and stuff. It was like, ooh, yay, we don't have to do exercise and stuff, it's just play a game. But whenever I hear the term jailbreak, my mind usually goes to dodgeball, because like, oh, if you're out, they'd say like, oh, you're in jail. Yeah, that was always fun. Alright, looks like we've got a bit of a ascend puzzle. Maybe? Alright, we can't climb on this. So if we can't climb on it, then it seems I was right. This is an ascend puzzle. I think. Yeah, I can't stand down there. Interesting. Right, move this right here. Yeah, I remember we used to do dodgeball. Occasionally they did, what was that other game they used to do? Red Rover or something like that. I never really liked that one. They never let me do that one. Mostly because, well, at the time when they would do that, I was still somewhat small. I wasn't quite the the 6 foot tall plus individual I am today. I was still pretty little. And so they would always send, like, the older kids over there. I think even in general, though, I don't know how to feel about that one. I feel like that game would be prone to injury. I think dodgeball might be a little safer. But, I don't know. What's a game without maybe a little bit of danger, I suppose? Only a little bit, though, not too much. Gotta have some kind of risk reward, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know if we ever did like tug of war at wrestling practice. I did that at like other events. Yeah, like the outdoor just kind of game type things. I remember that was always a kind of a highlight in my youth. I was always afraid I'd hurt someone playing Red Rover. Yeah, it feels like the kind of thing where like if you just run the wrong way or trip or something, like someone could get like a concussion or something. Alright, if we do this, that'll send us completely up through there. I do want to know what's up here, though. Oh man, what were some other games of that, like, nature? Like, you've obviously got, like, you got the dodgeball, you got, like, tug of war, Red Rover. Okay, nothing up there, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like those three are kind of just almost in their own category, at least to me. Ah. I think I understand why they call this jailbreak now. Alright. Bring this over here. Easy peasy. Is there any point in going over there? Let's see. They could have made that way harder. Indeed, indeed. Some of the puzzles in this game are... because you can kind of hit them at any point, it feels like they made some of the puzzles easy for the sake of, well, what if you run into this too early? Like, you don't necessarily have, like, crazy logic going on? Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought, okay, this one is giving Portal vibes. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of felt like it almost had that same feeling, and then... okay, here's just a simple platform or something. Yeah, I hear some of them are challenging. It just kind of depends on... I don't know, where you might run into them, I guess. Ooh. One of those rabbits. Let's see if we can, get some cash. 1, 2... Alright, I see a red ruby. I think we'll be good. There we go. Yeah, I do like it when this game has like some of the tougher puzzles you actually have to think about. Because this game has so much opportunity for neat puzzles and tricks and things. Sometimes it does feel like they kind of let you off easy. A lot of dudes over there. Let's maybe stay out of their sight. Also, it looks like this is a cave that has a new clothing item. So I'm curious to see. Get back here. Oh, dang, if I did a normal swing, I would have beat him. Ooh, nice one, Tulin. Oh no, the boss bokoblin heard us. I hear the drums kicking in. Uh-oh. Where's the treasure? Well, maybe they can't get down here. Ooh. 55 and durability up? Let's go. Alright, looks like ads will be kicking on in a minute or two. Please use that time to stretch, get some water, and possibly even a snack. Gameplay will be paused while those are going on. Oh, we got one of those Azalfos with like a crazy thing? Okay. Alright, let's pause this real quick. Oh, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Yeah, so far with this game when it comes to puzzles, I think the one puzzle that stumped me the most wasn't even... Like, the most I've got stumped on a puzzle wasn't even because the puzzle was tricky. It was primarily because I forgot to interact with... excuse me. With a gameplay element. Like, the game wanted me to interact with, like, some special podium for, like, story reasons. But I just didn't realize the game wanted me to do that, so... I think it was during the water temple. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, during the water temple, they wanted me to click on a thing and do something. I feel like the game didn't make it super obvious that I needed to do that. Maybe that was just me. I feel like they didn't exactly point out like, oh hey, you need to click on this first before you can actually do anything here. So I was stumped for like a decent like 20 minutes on a puzzle, all to find out, okay, I had the solution, I just couldn't use it yet. Admittedly though, I did really like the Water Temples puzzles. Like, none of them were super hard, but some of them did actually require a bit of thinking, like, oh, okay, if I do this way, I can proceed to do that. Like they still had like a way of making your mind go from one piece of logic to the next, instead of just, alright, here's one puzzle, solution, bam, done. I do like it when this game has like the more continuous feeling segments like that with puzzles. I really do. I hope that as we explore the game, we run into more stuff like that. Because I do think this game actually has like some very interesting puzzles, even if some of them are sort of easy to cheese. just a tiny bit. I need to figure out why the Herald emote isn't working properly in the message. Because it's supposed to have this guy here, but for some reason it doesn't do that in the message. I need to figure out why that is. I think I saw a YouTube video that mentioned something about it, but I forgot what it was. Anyways, welcome back from ads, everybody. I hope you had a good time. Gameplay was paused while the ads were running, so y'all didn't miss a thing. I was just yapping more about puzzles in this game. Yeah, let's continue forward and see if we perchance survive the enemy encounter. which I really don't think they can get down here. So I think the boss music is just... Okay, there it goes. Yeah, boss music went away. Yeah, I don't think shooting the little rabbit does anything when it pops out of the bubble frog. So good to know I haven't been missing out on anything. Ooh, dang, 75% with the frog stocks? Nice. That's a decent deal right there. Oh, was that a horrible one I just heard? Oh, it was. Great. In fact, you could say it's horrible. Oh, that was a long fall. Ooh, Tulin with a one-shot on that guy? Let's go. Oh, there we go. Man, the way Link just zooms next to the enemy when he does the slow-mo attack. Alright, easy peasy. With the strength of weapons that we have, the difference between like a black bokoblin or like Horriblin in this case, and say like a white variant, it's kind of crazy the damage difference, like how many more hits it takes. It's definitely significant. We got in here. Soldier Spear Halberd. Anything we can replace? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we can leave that here. Alright, now somewhere in this cave is apparently a new outfit. Because whenever they've got these funny little spears, that means there's like a specific treasure somewhere. So unless it's outdoors over here, I might have to explore a little deeper in there. Apparently. What's the deal with this thing? Oh, I didn't realize there was a thing appearing. Ha ha ha. Alright. Got a Korok, let's go. Okay, now let's head back in this cave and see what we might have missed. There's a little ledge over there. The Koroks are so stinky cute, yeah. They are adorable. I feel like that does kind of make up for their lack of super important thing for getting all of them. Ow, dang. That was a lot of damage. Did the top guy knock down the one that was next to him? I think he did. Do I have food? Oh, I actually did. I went on a cooking spree before. I forgot. Yes. Alright, yeah, that should be good enough for now. Arrows are free. Ooh, okay, Sidon got him. Let's go. It's about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright, got that guy. Oops. I'm not trying to take a picture. Oh. Okay, you decided to come down with us. Ow. I shouldn't have done the jump attack. I need to remember the jump attack is not always worth it in this game. It's not like the older Zeldas. Sometimes it is. It's just more rare. Alright, I might want to use one of these full recovery deals. Or maybe minor heat resistance. I've got plenty of heat resistance stuff for later. Do I have a picture of these? No, I don't, and I guess I won't for a while. Thanks, Sidon. So we entered the cave from over there. There is a chance that maybe the spears were a hint at it being over here instead? Interesting. Well, maybe I should fight the boss bokoblin up there. Perhaps running around up here might be good. Unless the spears point in the direction you need to go? Which I kind of... I don't know. I don't remember if they did that before or not. Okay, well it's definitely not up here. Yeah, I don't know. Because not all of them are pointing in the same direction, so that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Okay, let's see here. Alright, recall this. Oh, it missed. Alright, let's get these dudes. Ooh, one slow-mo dodge beats these guys. Good to know. Ooh, nice. Ow. Ooh. Missed. Oh, our weapon is badly damaged. Let's just, yeet. Okay. Knock that guy down, let's go. What are we using next? 54 damage, we're using this to break rocks. I guess that leaves... Yeah, we'll use this next. Uh-oh. Very cold. Dang, this guy got some crazy aim. His weapon looks kind of cool. Especially at that size, like upscaled that much. Ooh, you know, but with the attack from behind. The way they ragdoll. Ooh, okay, I didn't know they have a punch attack. Ooh, let's go. Is he hitting the shield? He might be. I'm hearing the sound, but I'm not hearing, like, feeling like a controller rumble or anything. Bro forgot we exist. And he waddled away, waddle waddle. What in the world? He just forgot we exist. Oh, he disappeared? Oh, I guess he moved too far away from his normal spot. Aha, we probably have to go over there. Okay, well now that we put on all that effort though, I want my materials. I want my stuff. Is he still here or is he just gone? He's just gone. How rude. Alright, well at least we found the Misko's treasure. So I guess that's something. I still wanted the line, or not the Lionel, the boss battalion stuff. I've never actually used this weapon before. Alright, let's see. We need something to heat this up. Got 18 of these. What about campfire stuff? Do I got enough stuff for a campfire? Let's build one here real fast. Do we have wood? Would you spare some wood, kind sir? Oh yeah. 20 of these. Let's put one of these there. We need some flint. I think sorting my type might be easier for this. Right, that and just switch to whatever. There we go. Alright, let's get this treasure. Oh, Tula's just beefing with this like over here. Alright, well, ignoring that, let's try to not catch ourselves on fire and see what we got. Barbarian leg wraps. Okay, well, that's part 2 of the Barbarian set. We have a lot of sets of 2. Well, a couple of part 1s of things as well. Hey, one step closer to attack up, I guess. Neato. Alright, I say... I don't know, let's get out of here. I think I've had enough of this cave. Oh, that guy's back. Is he still low on health? Does he have his buddies with him? Just one. Oh, he's back at full health again, isn't he? Oh yeah, switch weapons. Oh well, I think it'll still be worth it. As long as he doesn't go too far. Ow. I always take the risk of parrying. Good thing we collected some fairies the other day. new shield, new shield. Alright, come on, Buster. Do I got any more food I can use? Got some sneaky porridge? Something? Ooh, okay, got the timing. Alright, alright. I'm gonna have to start fusing some weapons soon. I guess 68 damage? Worth. That was neat. And we got his weapon, let's go. Gotta get the Master Sword. Yeah, that's true. I should probably go for that at some point. I talked with some character in this game that mentioned getting the Master Sword. I forgot what they said about it though. I think they mentioned something about the depths and having to get in there. I forgot though. Yeah, I should probably do that at some point. I've heard that you need a certain amount of health to be able to do it. I don't know if I have enough for that. Which is probably why shrine searching might be a good idea. Try to get as much health as I can before committing to that. Yeah, it would be nice to have a consistent weapon that, even if it does have like a recharge time, like at least we always have it at some point. So we can just reuse it over and over. Alright. Any more shrines? What is that? Huh. There's something in the ocean over there. Oh, there's more of them. Hearts was needed in Breath of the Wild, but not this one. Oh, I didn't actually know that. I figured it would just be the same. Interesting. Oh, so maybe we'll have to do that soon then. Probably would be good to do that first before going to Gerudo, just so that way we at least have it while we're on the story stuff. So maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know about next Zelda stream, but we'll have to do that soon. I would like to meet the Deku Tree in this game, because I haven't actually met him yet. I've seen his design in like the, what is it, the Lego, the Zelda Legos that they released. And he looks pretty interesting. So I'd be curious to see his in-game design. Alright, that thing said there was a shrine nearby. I wonder if it's in a cave around here. He's pretty cool, love all the Koroks living with him. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I'm guessing if there's a cave, we're probably going to interact with it someplace else. Hello, Mr. Octorok, I can see you. You're just gonna sit there? Not do anything? Hello? Yeah, it looks like we have a, another Korok puzzle here, on the subject of Koroks. I wonder... Actually, I need these. last time we solved one of these, they gave us a wing thing and some rockets, I believe. Which I'm running low on rockets, so I might have to restock up. Yeah, why don't we try this? Actually, I might not be able to take out the device here. I wonder if a regular rocket will just be good enough. I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder if this will work. Just bam. Bam. Maybe point it this way? Actually, hold up, wait. Is this thing like really heavy? It doesn't seem to want to rotate. Interesting. I've never seen a physics object act like this before in this game. Huh. Oh well. Wee. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Oh. Okay, that just worked. The other one made it seem like it had to last for a lot longer. Huh. Neato. The heck? What are those? Oh. Apparently we don't have sharks besides that one shark in this universe of Zelda. We got blue Zalfos just swimming for some reason. Also, ooh, there's a cave over here. If we have all three of these, can we swim against this current? Not quite. Maybe we can make like a boat or something though. I kind of want to get in there. Let's see, what do we have? We've got a sled. We've got a lot of wing platforms. That'd probably be good. That'd probably float well. Got some fans. I would use one of these, but I'm pretty sure these things don't like to move once you activate them. I think. Yeah, let's see if this works. Oh, can't take out device here. Okay. What about here? This might be a problem. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Well, we have a spare in case this one doesn't work. Alright, so one of those, and then some fans. Go here. Alright, alright. Let's move this like right here. Yeah, here we go. Mapla Point Cave. I won't lie, wasn't sure if that was gonna work or not. The boat ore. Seems like someone's already been here. Even had some supplies. Someone hid treasure. 50 bucks. How expensive things are in this universe, I think that's valid. Alright, then we got this rock over here. Anything special around it? Doesn't look like it. Alright. My quick assessment tells me... apparently there is a little bit more in here. However, it's above. I wonder if this is where we'll find that shrine that the sensor was detecting. Ooh, this is a big room. I'm a little suspicious. Because this happened last time, too. I was in a big room, I found a bubble frog. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. And then something wanted to throw hands. Quite literally. Ooh, the sensor was kicking off. Yeah, it might be lower in the cave then. I don't think there's anything that wants to scrap in here. Alright, where was that little pathway? Right over here. Oh, okay, not a shrine, but there is a person here. Chuman. Whoa, who are you? You know what? I don't care. If you're here, then I'm saved. I've been stuck in here for ages. Did you find my message in a bottle and come to rescue me? Yeah. Oh, you didn't even see my message. No, of course you didn't. I put my hopes and dreams in that little bottle, but I guess they're all sunk. First, there's the attack on Lurelin Village, which meant I couldn't restock my supplies. Then I go out to fish up my own. But the only thing I catch is a storm, and so I go to take shelter in this cave, and boom, I'm stuck. Aww. Now you tell me that my letter, my one shot at getting out of here, never found a reader? It's just one thing after another. Wait, hold on. The whole point of the letter was to get someone to help me. You're someone. You can help me. Maybe my luck's finally turning around. Yeah, it has to be. That's gotta bode well for business. Here, this is for you. I picked it up off the ground here in the cave. That sounded better in my head. It's a nice reward, honest. I was planning to take it home with me once I got out. Yo, 100 bucks? I'll take it. I really owe you. Little reward's the least I can do. Alright, I'm out of here. If our paths ever do cross again, you should buy some fish off me. Oh, this isn't the time to play the peddler, huh? Anyway, thanks again. So long. Alright, well... unintentional side quest semi-completed? Wait a minute. It showed... Wait. Trip the history, da-da-da. Is it in the completed? It didn't say completed. Oh, but now it is. Okay, interesting. So if you skip a line and accidentally solve this, it does just count the other one as completed. Interesting. I think? Unless... yeah, village attacked by pirates. Ultimate dish out of the inn. Huh. How interesting. It didn't show the completed, like, animation, so I didn't know if, like, it actually counted or not. Also, ooh, big fish. Ooh, that sunset looks really nice. Alright, now where is this shrine? I thought it was in this cave, but it's starting to seem like it isn't. Yeah, I was walking around somewhere in here when it went off. Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, when I walk this way, it seems to be showing up, so maybe it's on the surface. Can I ascend from in here? Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Oops. That was close. Maybe we can extend from here? Oh. Oh. Thank you, stalactites. It's really windy in this part of the area. Oh, it's going off again. Alright, somewhere this way. Okay, signal's getting stronger, I think? Oh, nearby? Below. Is there a cave down here? Doesn't look like it. Is it on the other side? Ooh. Ow. Oh no. Where'd my shield go? Uh-oh. Come back. No, my shield. Alright. Shield, you stay right there. Oh, there's a blood moon happening. Not again. Okay, thanks, Enomo. I wanted to get a parry off, but I wasn't too successful there. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Cook food, cook food. Alright. What do we do today? What was that thing that we did that was really decent? Was it this? Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Brizzen. Okay, this was a beet and 3 apples. Do we have another one of those? Let's see. I don't know if we have... Oh, we have one more. Okay. Yeah, the heart turnip things, yeah. we got one of these, and then all right, there we go. Plus 4 hearts. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh, and materials. Oh, that's a big horse. Wait, what? Okay, Blood Moon, nobody cares about you. Did I see what I think I saw? Yo, look at the size of this dude. My album is full. What do you mean my album is full? Yeah, big pony. Dang, I'm gonna get that. Okay, I don't... Once it fills the compendium picture, I don't technically need these anymore. So I think I can, yeah, I can delete this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Can I mass select these? Yeah. X? Okay, there we go. I was like, there's no way they force you to select them individually. Alright. Those were story related, so I could probably keep those. Don't need this. Keep the dog. That's kind of a fun picture. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think that was for the compendium, so was this. So was this. Don't need the decks. I was taking a picture of this guy's weapon. Don't need that, don't need that. Bubble frog. Random picture of banana is kind of funny, actually. I'm gonna keep that one. Alright, that was for a side quest. That is Harvey stuck there, so probably not. Bam, bam. It's kind of cool looking. Alright, I think we should be safe to delete. Oh, no, not delete all, not delete all. Y. Oh, I hit Y instead of X. My Xbox control layout in my head. I deleted 3. We'll be fine. Oh. Whoa. Alright. These guys can get out of here. Oh, now that we have another heart, this thing actually does more damage than the other stuff now. We can actually use the Ganondorf bow. Alright, do I have... I don't have anything stamina up. I might need that? I don't... That's a big dude. I feel like I might need extra stamina. Let's see about maybe, Ooh, yeah, save. That is a good point. I should save. Yeah, let's save, and then... Stamina up stuff. Check recipes. 3 crabs, some salt, and an acorn. That's actually not bad. Alright, let's see here. Sort by type. Alright, 3 crabs, salt, acorn. I forgot to put the cook pot down. Alright, first, we take out this. Then, Alright, we do that. Alright, 3 of this. Bam, bam. Cook. Tasty. Link Ramsey in the house. Alright, alright. Watch for stamina. Okay. Okay, just barely. Whew. Dang, look at this dude. I'm here, Miliyuki. Welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're doing good. We just got ourselves a very, very big horse. But I'm busy. That's okay. Happy lurking, Miliyuki. Pony? Yes, we got the big pony. Alright, now the question is, how do we get this dude to a stable? Oh boy. I imagine this guy's probably pretty hungry. Dude, I just collected some apples, yeah? Yeah, we got a bunch of these. You know, he's a big dude. He might want a carrot and maybe don't I have golden apples? Yeah. Give him one of these. Dang, he absolutely dwarfs Link. Like, I know Link ain't the tallest guy ever, but that's crazy. Hope y'all are doing awesome. Yeah, things have been good. Things have been good. Man, where do we go now? Alright. First, free money. Oh, no red rupees? Oh well. Man, okay, so there's a way to Hateno from here. Does Hateno have a stable? Surely it does. Perchance? I don't think I've run into it if it does. Well, no, stables are different locations in this one. So we might be traveling for a while to get this guy. Well, new detour, I guess. Also, wait a minute, was the shrine thing going off? I thought I heard a little thingamajig. Oh, it is. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Uh-oh, horse? Horse. Okay, I should probably save here, actually, now that we got the horse. Yeah, let's save. Okay. Alright, let's see. What you thinking of for names? Right now? If I had to pick a name instantly, I'd pick Gordon. Seems like a Gordon to me. Because right now we have... What are our other horses? We have Harvey. We have Trent. I feel like Gordon kind of fits the the vibe, continuing with the names and stuff. Big Amber. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, I don't know why. For the horses so far, I'm just kind of giving them like people names. The horses can kind of be anything. I mean, I'm sure y'all have heard the crazy names that horses have in like horse racing. Like, I don't know, they just have everything, pretty much. Loa's Garden, wait, what about Loa's Garden? Oh wait, no. I thought this was funny because sometimes Loa's Garden makes a reference to this. But there's like a horse and horse racing that someone legitimately named, and I quote, Skibidi Riz. I'm never saying that again. But someone legitimately named their horse and horse racing that, and they won a horse race in Ohio. I'm not even kidding. That's a legitimate thing that happened. Clip it. No, don't. But yes, that is a legitimate thing. And the way the horse race announcer pronounces it is so funny. Like it's like they're doing their best to not pronounce it the way everyone else does. Which I don't know, I just found that really funny. But yeah, horses, you can just pretty much do anything. Also, dude, this dude is so big, I cannot get over this. Dude, we are so high up compared to this guy. Turn that into a ringtone. Hoof-hearted, have you seen that video? I don't believe I have. I'm curious. It's the guy who got me out of that cave. Oh, funny running into you here. Thanks, guy. You're the reason I'm back selling my wares in the open air. Oh, darn it, ads. Turn it into a soundbite. No. Ay. Thanks, guy. You're the reason I'm back selling my wares in the open air. And guess what? I'm catching my own now. No more selling secondhand fish for me. Excuse me. This is my first catch of many. Soon people from all over will be eating my fish. I've decided to do business at Tateno Village, with everyone going gaga over Cece. The place is bustling. Take a look at the fish I caught. So proud of every last one of them. Okay, iron shell crab, razor claw. Sure, I'll buy something from him. Excuse me, but what is secondhand fish? Oh man. I imagine that he was working for someone else who fished and then he was just selling him for the guy. I'm imagining that's what they mean. Alright, there we go. Alright, now the question is, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? But also, where is a stable? Perhaps if I just follow the path, we'll run into one. I haven't necessarily been around the actual main path, so there's a very good chance I missed something. So let's clip clop on down. And maybe feed this guy some more food. He seems to still be a little bit uneasy. Yo, big guy, you want something? You want to eat some food? Following the path's a good idea? Yeah, alrighty. Ah, there we go. He's so big on the slope he can't even eat the food at the wrong angle. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Made sure not to do anything too important while those were going on. Just feeding our new very big friend. I just heard something go poof. That was a little concerning. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's pick up some of these apples right here. We're gonna need a big stockpile, I imagine. I do appreciate the way the horses just kind of slow down when you get into the village. That is kind of a nice detail. Ooh, the whole village is up in arms about the election now. Uh-oh, watch out, child! Don't get run over. Oh, wait, where are we going, buddy? Alright, yeah, this way. Oh, no, go around. Yeah, right this way. There you go. What strange decorations they've been putting up. Oh, sorry about that. Are you a visitor here? A tourist? You're in Hitano Village, known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, everything is getting so glitzy as some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we're all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing that flashy Cece brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Warden. We prefer the simple life, the way we've always lived it. I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay. I don't know how I feel about giving people the mushrooms as like I almost don't want to do the CC quest. Like, I'm worried what could happen. Oh, excuse me, child. Yeah, I might do the other guy's quest first. Alright, let's see. Addison puzzle. We got a thing right here. Uh-oh. No, horse, come back! Darn choo-choos. Alright. Please, whatever you do not run off a cliff. Just stay right there. Alright. One of these. Grab this. Bam, bam. Alright. Is this good enough? I might make this more like that. Alright, Addison, you can let go now. Safe? Okay. With how much that moved, I did not know if that was gonna work. Alright. $20. Shock resistance. Interesting. And a muddle bud. Alright, easy peasy. Back on the road. Man, what to name this guy? Alright. I do appreciate that you can use the Z targeting to like maneuver the horse around places. I'm glad they made a manual way to do it. I think I named mine Ganon. It does got the Ganon color scheme. That is one of like the first things that like kind of popped into my head too. Yeah, CK's had a couple of names. Big Amber, Tiny. Okay, Hitano Village and Equestrian Riding Course. Equestrian Riding Course. I don't quite know what that means, but riding course sounds like horses. And where there's horses, there's probably a stable. Maybe. Doesn't look too stable-like. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything. If it was really little, you could call it Ganondorf. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That would be so perfect. I think you may have passed a stable. Ooh, okay. I didn't see one. Oh, there's definitely one by the racetrack. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, there's an enemy camp up there. Oh, there's a Octorok with the throw of the century. Dang. There's an enemy camp over there. Oh dear. We need to get out of range of this Octorok. I think I see an evil tree right there. Maybe confusing it with Breath of the Wild. Yeah, let me see. There's some treasure right here. A phrenic bow. Concentrating before drawing a string will allow you to target distant enemies as easily as those nearby. Oh, it's the FPS bow. Oh. So weird that uh-oh. Why? Of course there is. Why? Why did it have to be there? Why? No. Come on, buddy, we gotta get out of here. Come on, we gotta go. Like, now. Hands, run away. Why? Of course there's something here. It was too good to be true. I can't believe this. Ay. How rude. It was so peaceful. Yeah, it just felt like a nice, like, oh, what's this abandoned place right here? Dang. Or remind me not to go down there. Alright, what about this way? Maybe there's a stable this way. Man, glad we managed to make it out of there. I don't know if we'd be able to catch this guy again. Alright, if I were a stable, where would I be? Probably someplace stable. Let's see here. Around this way. What did we keep running over things with this guy? He's so big. Alright, someone fighting a bokoblin over there. It shouldn't be too much trouble for him. Jail now. Oh man. Oops. Did not mean to do that. The way the leaves have fallen off of this tree feels really peculiar. What meaneth this? Oh. Korok puzzle, of course. Yahaha! Yep. Alright, well, whatever's going on up here... I knew it. I knew it. They wouldn't just put nothing up here. It gets me every time. Ay, ay, ay. Stupid trees. Got an energetic rhino beetle at least. Alright, buddy. Looks like there's no stables up here. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that was amazing. Oh, man. Wait, can we do that again? Hold up. Pardon me. Oh. Uh-oh. No, don't fall down. Oh, that was so close. Why did I do that? Uh-oh. Can we shimmy our way up here? Uh-oh. I might have just made a really bad decision. Hold up. We're mountain goating back up here? Okay. Whew. Do not hit that button. When that close to a cliff. Gotta name him Shimmy now. Oh man. Drove him off a whole cliff. That was close. There we go. Not bad, but I can tell you're capable of so much more. Your battle prowess deserves a show of appreciation. Please, I insist. Alright, this guy's hunting for bubble frogs. Neato. Alright, that was fun. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Stable. That is our goal. Alright, man, still not willing to run crazy full speed. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here. We might have to go a little bit further. Like, there's gotta be one not too far from here. Ooh, I did not realize how sketchy the terrain was right there. Thankfully, the horses know what they're doing in this game. They just kind of auto-run sometimes. Ooh, another Addison puzzle right here. I'll mark this on the map. Yeah, there's gotta be a stable soon. At least we get the chance to hear the nice horse riding music. Just can't complain too much, I suppose. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. There's a horse over here. I don't know if I want to go this way. Oh dear. You see all those dudes over there? Dude. What in the world? Like, can we run through there without the guy, without horse getting spooked maybe? I'm gonna save. And yeah, let's see. Yeehaw, let's go. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Uh-oh. Get out of here, no! Uh-oh, alright, I'm up. Let's try that again. Trample's a good name for a big horse. True. That might be good. I might just have to fight these guys. We are sneaking from behind, so I might be okay. Oh, never mind, never mind. Alright, go over here. I don't know if they'll run away if you leave them too long. Yeah. Man, why'd they have to have all these guys over here? Oh, hello, Korok. Yeah, there's gotta be a good way to take these guys out. Like, can I... Maybe I can chuck some food. And maybe that'll get them out of the way enough? By type. Like, we got some steak and stuff, right? Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay, they're all worried about that. Uh-oh. Okay, they weren't worried about it for long enough. Uh-oh. There's gotta be a way to take these guys out. Maybe I can use some time bombs? Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I make some minions? Yeah. Let's make some minions, why not? Ow. Alright, horse is still over there. So let's get out of the way. Have them forget we're here, maybe? Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's get a homing cart. Build a truck with a horse carrier trailer and just truck right through there. Frankly, that would be amazing. I don't know if I can do that, but that would be awesome. Yeah, let's get some of these. Let's get one of those, put it there. And then let's get another one of these. And put a frost emitter on this one. Yeah, we got a lot more battery now, so this should be pretty good. Okay, they actually use quite a bit of battery. Yeah, these guys can deal status effects to all these guys. Dude, the frame rate? This game cannot handle this much stuff on screen. Oh dear. Alright, there we go. I say that with 100% confidence that I myself could not do such a thing. Oh man. I've lost way too many fairies. That is not good. Alright. Take this guy out. Alright, teammates can get rid of those guys. Alright, this will deal with this guy. Okay, that guy's down. Let's take his stuff. Actually, let's drop the boat ore. Ooh, okay, now let's go back to our machines. Yeah, let's at least use the ice dude for now. Yeah, stun lock him. Let's go. Uh-oh. Stun lock me too? Alright. Run to the ice thing. Oh, it tipped over. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Alright, double team him. Let's go, let's go. Horse still there? Okay, horse is still there. Alright. Good so far? Okay. Come on now. Ooh, you know what with the big swing? Okay, just this last guy. Oh wait, that guy's not dead yet. I thought he was. Okay, there we go. Alright. Could have gone better. We did lose a fairy for that, but it gets us through. And that's what we needed. Sorry for the wait, big guy. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's slow down a little. I see a stable. Let's go, finally. Dang. What an adventure. But it was worth it. We finally can bring this guy home safe and sound. Oh, and there's a shrine nearby. Neato. Dueling Peaks Stable. Alright. Let's waltz on over to the counter. We did it! Yeah! Alright. Little hard to maneuver this guy around the corner. Alright, there we go. You're a night owl, I see. Welcome to the Dueling Peaks Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. Ooh, we have a reward available with our pony points. Looks like we got some points saved up, Link. If you want to get your reward, step up to the side counter where I keep the ledger and call me over. What a splendid horse. Do you want to register it? Yes, please. Your horse will be in good hands. Dang, max strength. Crazy. If we ever need to tow something, oh, this is the guy for the job. 20 rupees? He's buff, indeed. Alright, name time, name time. Let's see. What to choose, what to choose. Oh, where the heck did you come from? Get out of here. I just had an ant on my hand. How did that even get here? Ugh, that was weird. Anyways. Let's see here. Yeah, we could name him Tiny. We could do... We only got 9 characters. So that does limit our options. Aw. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, it doesn't fit the color scheme. But this guy's a tank. He's basically a truck with how much he can pull. We could name him Optimus. I don't know though. Doesn't quite fit the color scheme. Assault rifle. Oh man. It would be nice if they gave you more characters. Yeah, I can name him Gordon. I still feel like Gordon's a pretty good name. Yeah, we got Gordon, we got... Name him Tiny. What was that other one? Name him Shimmy. Yeah, Trample. We can name him the Trampler. You know what? Crusher's actually pretty good. Megalodon. Sir Yance, welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, right now I feel like I'm debating on either Crusher or Gordon. Doing great, 30 minutes left of work. Very nice, very nice. I hope those last 30 minutes go well for you. Or smooth sailing. Is there enough characters for this? I feel like Big John's pretty good too. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Big John. I kind of like that idea. He is the strongest horse, he's not fastest. I don't know. Wasn't that the horse in Animal Farm? I never saw Animal Farm. Wait, actually... Wait, hold on a second. Animal Farm. Isn't that the book? Wait, yeah, that's the book, right? By, what's his name? Guy who wrote 1984, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm off work, hooray! Head to other work. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for stopping by, C. Hayes. Very glad to have you over. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, Sir Yance, I totally understand if you want to lurk and stuff, especially since you still got work. But have you Have you beaten this game? Have you played Tears of the Kingdom? Is it your first time playing through? Have you played through it before? I'd be curious to hear if you got the chance. Oh, it was Boxer. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I never read 1984. My parents did. But, yeah, I did read Animal Farm. It was definitely an interesting read. Very interesting, for sure.
Oh. Oh.
Played it when it first came out. Ooh, very nice. Did you end up beating it? I know a lot of people, they kind of started the game when it came out and then, like, took a break and then maybe only started playing it again recently. That's pretty much what happened with me. I tried the game out, I had a good time, but then I just dropped it after doing the first temple.
Ah.
And so this is basically my first playthrough. That concludes the registration process. If you want to, you can equip your horse with... scratch that. We don't actually have any other saddles or bridles big enough for a horse that size. But he asked me, there's no need to make changes anyway. Your horse looks great without him. The drawings at the stable have gotten out of hand, haven't they? Sorry about that. No matter how many times I scold them, those sons of mine just don't listen. If you ask them, they'll tell you they saw some big footprints, the likes of which nobody's ever seen. I swear I'll never stop being surprised by the things my kids can imagine. Alright, there we go. We now have Big John. Dang, what a crazy horse. Man, what an adventure it was to get this guy too. Dude, he's even got like the little like gem near like his nose. That's awesome. Yes, I beat it, but now looking to play again. But probably start with the SNES version first, then play each one. Ooh, you're thinking about going to A Link to the Past first, like going through all the Zeldas? Yeah, I definitely agree. A Link to the Past is probably the best one to start with. I totally understand skipping Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. Those are, if you're in the right mood, they can be a fun time, but definitely not always. You gotta have, some endurance and perhaps a Nintendo Power Guide or guide equivalent. But yeah, that's awesome. What would you say your favorite Zelda game is, if you don't mind my asking? Mine at the moment... Is this a well within a well? Well. But yeah, my favorite, at least at the moment, is Majora's Mask. Not to say I haven't been really enjoying this game. I really do like it. But Majora's Mask got me back into... playing Zelda after years of not playing the Zelda games, and I'd never played it before, so it was really nice. I was pleasantly surprised by the story, and the fact that game was made in like 6 months is absolutely ludicrous. Like, I cannot believe it. Or maybe it was like 9 months, I don't know. That game truly was like a child, like, in terms of how long it took for the devs to make the game. Another well. Well. Surely there can't be a fourth one. Right? Oh, there's fairies in here. Hey, I missed that one. Okay, well I got one at least. I don't have a favorite, but after I play each one, I'll get back to you next year. Fair enough. Yeah, it's really hard to go wrong with every Zelda, and after a certain point, it is tough to pick. But I certainly hope you have a fun time playing through them. I just really enjoyed playing the games. I really enjoyed the puzzles. Yeah, the puzzles are definitely some of the best parts of Zelda. Yeah, they put so much work and care into making them enjoyable. I totally get it, yeah.
Do a flip.
Oh, and thank you very much for the follow, Sir Yance. I welcome you to the Cool Kids Club. I hope you enjoy your stay. Uh-oh. Let me out of here. Come on, you can make it. Okay, never mind. We can't make it. Yeah, besides Zelda, Sir Yance, do you have any other franchises you enjoy? You perchance enjoy action games, platformers, what else do you enjoy? In fact, I guess that goes for everyone here. What is some other stuff y'all enjoy playing? I know Brizen here, I know you obviously play Pokemon and that sort of thing. But yeah, what else do y'all like besides just Zelda? I know we got people here that are really into RPGs. We got other stuff that people like as well. Yay, I'm a cool kid now. Aw, yeah. Oh, am I exiting this? I guess I am. What's that thing telling me there was a shrine nearby? Seems to be pointing in this direction. Oh, it's up there, I see. You know what? I think we can hot air balloon ourselves up there. Alright, let's grab one of these and a flame emitter. Like RPG shooters and adventure games. Ooh, very nice. What would you say your favorite shooter game is? I haven't played too many shooter games. I played through Halo for the first time this year, as well as Halo 2. Haven't played any of the others really yet. And I absolutely loved those. But I'd be curious to hear what ones you've played and perhaps recommend. Alright, and then I need... Actually, I think that's it. Yeah, I think I said before, but yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, I do remember that. Stardew and Pal World. Ooh. Like automation games too. Nice, nice. Yeah, Pal World definitely fits the bill for that. You got a bit of automation, you got a bit of like other stuff. Like it's got quite a few things. Bam, bam. Build. Here we go. Yeah, let's try to make it to this shrine over here. What time is it? Boyfriend and I really enjoyed Raft. I think I've seen a little bit of Raft. Raft is like, it's like the game where you're, what is it? Like, well, you're building a raft, but like there's like a shark constantly like destroying your stuff or something. Is that the one? Halo would be my favorite. I can play with my kids. Oldest really enjoys it. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I totally understand why. Like, Halo, like, even just from playing the first two games, they're so good. I have yet to try the multiplayer yet. I really would like to do that sometime. I've got a couple other friends that enjoy Halo. We should set up a time to do that. I mean, we've talked about it several times, just never actually got to it. What Halo game would you say is your favorite, Sir Yance? I know a lot of people really like Reach. Some people really like Halo 3. Yeah, which one's your favorite? It is, but we played on the peaceful mode because I was scared of the shark. Understandable. Very understandable. The first Halo. Yeah, first Halo was amazing. Yeah, that... I totally understand. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really read the dialogue, I just kind of guessed that's what they wanted me to do. Uh-oh. Be mindful of the element of each attack and choose your shield accordingly. Oh, can you not? Huh. Wait, can you not parry electric things? With metal shields, that's why it wasn't working before. Oh. That makes so much sense now. It wasn't I was messing up my timing. It was gameplay mechanics. That is actually kind of neat. It'll be kind of weird because some shields I have are, like most of the good shields I think are metal. But interesting, interesting. Y'all remember red versus blue? That was 60 defense, dang, okay. That was that like parody spin-off series thing from, what is it, Rooster Teeth or something like that, right? I think I watched like 1 or 2 episodes. It wasn't really my thing. But I know a lot of people, you know, had a lot of enjoyment from that. So like, no shame to anyone who liked it. It was, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think honestly, I think that actually was one of my first like exposures to to Halo. Besides my uncle having Halo on the original Xbox, I never saw him play it, but I always saw the box art, like sitting on one of the shelves or something like that. That's my only knowledge of Halo. Well, hey, I can confirm that the experience of playing Halo, even through like the Master Chief Collection, like that Master Chief Collection goes on sale for like $10 sometimes. It went on sale for like $10 earlier this year. Yeah, they're actually genuinely really good games. So yeah, you can get quite a bit of enjoyment from them. Even if you're not like a super big FPS person, like I didn't grow up with like Call of Duty or I don't know, what are the other ones that are out there? I didn't grow up with any of those. So like I didn't really know what to expect. But as someone who had only previously played Chex Quest HD, Metroid Prime Remaster on Switch, and I guess Minecraft, as someone who those were like the only 3 like first-person type games I'd played, Halo, like it was super easy to get into. And it has a genuinely great story. The way the story is so bold about what it is, was really admirable. That was one of my favorite things about Halo. And yeah, I definitely recommend, yeah, starting with Halo 1 and trying to avoid spoilers. Yeah, that was an experience. Alright, let me see here. I feel like we made a decent amount of progress today. Like we didn't do like a ton. It wasn't like last stream where we did like all sorts of stuff. We went in the depths and got a ton of things and stuff. We got all the Skyview towers and that sort of thing. But I think I might be good today. I think I might be content with ending right here. I wonder if I can snooze the ads. Whenever I hit the snooze button, I feel like it never works. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the snooze ad button, it's like disabled right now. Okay, I refresh the page. Snooze. All right, I click the button. Nothing happens. It still says 3 snoozes. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the ads thing not letting me snooze them. That's kind of a bother. But I think that, yeah, that was a good time to end off. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. It was very fun getting the horse. We got all the Purapad stuff. The side quest in Hateno Village, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to continue that quest line. Lua is still on raid? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's see if I can quickly do that before ads kick in. Oh, they're playing Piku Niku right now too. Alright, they're probably close to ending, but we can at least stop in and stay high. So yeah, I'm gonna start the raid right now. Yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in today. This has been a good time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And yeah, please feel free to join us as we head on over there. Cupcake! Welcome on in. Glad to see you were lurking. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, W Street, thank you. Alright, oh, quick, raid message. Alright, feel free to copy-paste this raid message on over. Lua's Garden is streaming a very fun game, Piku Niku. It's amazing, I love it. It's a fun, silly 2D platformer. If you've never heard of it or never played it, I 100% do. But yeah, and it's also been a long time since Lua's Garden has streamed. Lua's Garden has not been feeling the greatest, but she seems to be doing better now. So let's all go show her some support, show her some care. And yeah, thank y'all once again for tuning in today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow with Pac-Man, Pac-Man World Repack. I'll be playing that at the normal time. I'm not going to be doing an evening stream or anything, so if you want to check that out, I'll be here at 12 Central like usual. Anyways, take care, y'all. See ya. Bye-bye. Stay cool, everyone.